Hello, party people. We're live. And we're coming at you live straight with the tournament. I'm trying to
Hi, I can't.
make some phone calls before we get going here. Why do you never do what I had? It's kind of annoying. Uh-oh. I don't think we changed it to Naraka. We didn't. Oh, no. What? Oh, come on. Come on. I just updated you? Okay, well, better than not, I guess. No, copy. Okay, well, better than not, I guess. Stop, go away. Turn that down. Just waiting, I guess, for everybody to join. Somebody just left. Okay, I guess there's 2 games, as you see. Let's go, let's go, let's go. No. There we go. Just waiting for the people to join, I guess. We only have 12 in. Somebody's in. Oh, can I just change my spot? Oh, yeah, 23, baby. Actually, 7's pretty lucky though. Welcome all the TTVs up in there. Wonderful. Oh, did I leave? Okay. I'm not exactly sure when the lobby starts. We're gonna actually pull up while we're waiting. What's happening live right now? Alright, mate. Shit. Everybody's moved around now. Oh, cool. I get to be my number 8. Hey, host! What the fuck? Who took my number lucky 8 seat? So they're not live right now. So where is the official stream? I just have to go to Naraka.
hoping to throw it away, so let's get out on this boat and stop your crying for days. I wanna see the sea, but amazingly, I'm too scared of water, too scared of water. And I hope that one day you'll find me again. We can run to the top of the mountains. So if I took you back to the place where we first met, would you fall in love all over? Would you fall in love once all over again? So if I took you back to the moment you met me, would you smile like our first kiss? Would you remember when you fell in love with me?
Where's it? Bro, I can't even find this. Bruh.
For me, creativity starts with what ifs. Like, what about my look? Meh. It's cool. Now, create what's true to you.
Hello. Good, how are you? Yes. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Can this not do that? I'm only trying to get something to not do what it's doing. So I called because tonight's a special night for me.
Is everyone joining like this Naraka lobby one thing? What is going on?
It looks like a nightmare in there. I'm not joining that.
Fuck that. They probably don't even have it set to where you're automatically pushed off.
Where's my my lobby E password?
There's no lobby E.
Oh no, I see.
Yeah, there you go. That's what they're doing.
What the fuck is this password? Wait.
Yeah, this
Oh,
literally
okay.
is random letters and
Yeah,
numbers.
it's just literally randomized.
Wait, who
Quick.
is this guy?
I got the next cultivation. Ooh.
Why is there a random? Oh, what is going on here?
I just hope for each admin they have their own spreadsheet and they're looking at the names. I'm sure that's what
I would
they're
hope
doing.
so.
Because they like each referee has their own like lobby spreadsheet, and then they're reading the names and they're gonna check to see if these names are in. And if this name is like not on the list, then it's gonna kick them out. I hope they'll be doing that. But there's a lot of lobbies for solos. There's a lot of people in the Naraka.
I know one thing. I'm 100% not dropping Celestra. I can't do it.
Yeah, I know. I'm not doing that. I might drop this either the not saying the area or the other area because it's just.
I just don't want to because I'm not like completely sure how this like how the tournament's even set up. Like I don't know how many matches there are or anything.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna
Yeah.
exactly. So I'm
If
just
it's
gonna play it safe
If
on the
it's
first
just one
round.
round, that would kind of upset me if it's just one round. Like really?
I know a sheet for that, like how the trios work. Whatever.
Oh, the trio spreadsheet.
Yeah, no, not the spreadsheet, just like the rule set.
The trios?
Yeah, like the rounds, the points, all that
Oh,
stuff.
no, I don't know. I'm just Morris Cup, Naraka, boy. I don't know. Wait, I can just check. Wait, I know there's a stream going on. I'm sure they're gonna stream the lobby 1 because the top players are in, so. Wait, are they even live? No, they're not live. Morris Cup. It says single elimination, but I know there's more than one round. There's no way it's just one game because that one game is just suck. There has to be at least 3 games. Rules, players only, privacy.
Oh, I crouched.
What was that? That's crouched over
Everything
here.
crouched.
Actually, I'm surprised I crouched didn't dodge my horizontal though. I think you crouched on this rock, that's why I didn't dodge the horizontal. You're too high.
Yeah, I just pressed C too early. I tried to slide.
Wait, I found it. It says each round will consist of 2 points first game, 20 game. Oh, tiebreaker. If after 2 rounds your team is tied in points based on your respective placements and kill points, it has to be broken in the following order. So I think it's 2 rounds. It says after 2 rounds in the tiebreaker.
Fuck.
Feels sad, man. So it's 2 rounds?
Yeah, because it says
Interesting.
if after 2 rounds in the tiebreaker, so it's probably 2 rounds. Maybe it's 3. Who knows? Maybe they'll change it.
But you looting over there, huh? Just touching.
I ain't losing anything. Just talking to the chat.
Dang. Alright, alright.
Lucky Duffy says my chat is the Morris Cup waiting room.
Oh,
True.
I see one of the staff says we are going to add some players without roles that are not on the document to replace some no fills.
My custom match only has 25 out of the 60.
How did
Whoa!
you die?
How?
How did you just die?
I had more health than you. What? I had like 3 times the amount of health you had.
Like, and you just
Yeah, I
died.
heard it like boom. Like you hit me with a fucking 2x4. Like
With a
what in the
ballista?
world? I don't know.
Johnny 2x4.
Someone my inner ballista.
That's impressive. Please teach me.
See you with Esco Rush. Ow.
Go to Mime's Discord. What the heck am I seeing?
No, I'm just gonna only use the daggers. Skill rush. It's too slow, dude. It's too slow.
What am I seeing? Why are they all named Sinful? Wait.
My reader. Oh boy.
Oh no.
And I'm
Wait, why are there like 10 Sinfuls in here?
Yo!
What's up?
Go.
You know the lobby's up, right?
What up, Sinful? Oh, I mean,
What?
Jaxie.
Oh, what up, Simfuls?
What up?
How's it going, Sinful?
Welcome to the group, Simfuls.
Ow. I'm just sparring in the meantime. That lobby's not gonna start for years, man.
Oh my god.
Well,
Not even half full.
I mean, you should
They
be,
said that
you
for
know,
the-
hey,
So they said that they're starting to fill it with no
Guys,
show.
I'm no showing. I'm not playing this tournament.
You're
I
never
would,
gonna love it.
uh,
It's not gonna start.
I would
Guess what lobby
definitely
they put me in, dude?
What?
Lobby A.
Welcome, bro.
Any refunders?
I'm in Taco's lobby.
What the fuck?
I think they're gonna put like any fill into.
Yeah, you can have
Why is
some
the track so
left,
dark?
Alright, Jax, you can have some left.
Why would you
You
fill
can
lobby A?
Why would they fill lobby?
Because they're gonna stream lobby A and they want it to be a full game.
Oh, I
Oh
see.
my
Should I
god.
change my skin for this tourney? I think I should change my skin for this.
That's
Got
what,
a
that's
U
what
player
I
in here
did.
now too.
Yeah, I'm changing my
I'm
skin for
not doing it. I ain't pussy bitch.
Just celebrate
this. Nuts out, dude? Nuts out? What? Are we doing it?
I changed my color.
Mine are on my I'll do it as well. Nuts out,
Don't
dude.
have an Atari skin. Great chance.
I'm gonna get focused.
Hey, I'll be the target, dude. I'll be that black
I'm
target.
focused so fucking.
Dude, I've got my target
I'm
skin on.
Atari?
We're all planning a birthday
No
party
sandwich
now.
with solos, dude.
Fucking god, I hate this game. I hate this tournament already.
Yeah.
It's kind of.
This
I'm
is
pretty
the
sure
last
like
time I
half the
needed
people didn't
before
even show
tournament,
up.
though.
Like, the lobbies are not full.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did post it on the Discord that there's a lot of people that are like not showing up, so they're just like DM us if you want the spot.
There's also
Dino.
I mean, with the
Yeah,
thousands
he
sign
wants
up,
Yo, someone in my lobby saying they're bronze.
One guy's EU.
No fucking way.
Here's the thing.
No, they filled with anyone,
everyone who
man.
signed up was accepted, which means you could literally have one game played and be accepted in solos.
Yeah.
That's,
have a game
that's how it is right now.
Dang, so I should just bring my ult?
I'm getting my second PC. 1 second.
Yeah, just
Nice.
be hiding in the brush on both accounts. That way you're
Yeah.
twice as likely to
The Naraka
my
Twitch
lobby.
stream is on as well.
Alright, this is the plan, dude. We let all the gamer land Celestia and slaughter each other, and then
I'm as ready as
What I
gonna be.
want from anyone
Lobby
who's
A is
like,
the sweatiest lobby.
I want to see everyone's drop location, man, just to see how spread out it is.
I'm so pissed off.
I want to see if anyone's taking a risk and dropping with
There is
somebody else.
no way these people are gonna drop Celestial. They all like waiting for Jack.
Gonna be a border.
You're just gonna be a lone Celestial, dude.
Jack is dropping Celestial.
I know he's gonna be the only
I dropped
guy there.
Celeste, dude. Even if it's like a fucking $100,000 tournament. Just drop
That's-
straight Celeste.
My
that
man's
is-
my
I
man's
don't
got
think
more.
there's respect for that.
Oh my
If kills matter, dude, I would've dropped them. No, kills are like 2 points.
bro. Yeah,
I'm
dude,
over here.
what?
I'm over here thinking it's trios because I was about to drop Celestia.
Oh yeah.
Drop with your homie
Not
Jaxie,
gonna drop
man.
Celestial.
I'm gonna go drop Temple with a verse and see how that goes.
Yo,
Oh, Temple
What
Titties,
up?
dude.
I just made a bet with my lobby. I said anybody I kill has to join Cats Club. Anybody who kills me, I pay pound $5.
Oh,
Let's
go. That's fucking good, dude.
The whole lobby targets
We're
you.
expanding.
Then
Just cats now.
Well, dude,
Where's
no,
the
we're
Oh,
not.
man.
Matt,
no
I'm trying to get
affiliation.
banned, dude.
No
We have
affiliation.
no affiliation.
Oh, this is last.
We were
That's
just
how
we
you're doing.
are
I'm
an
fine. Welcome
honorable
to the stream.
club or cults. We do not know what a clan is.
Wait, did they kick me from the lobby? Why did they
What?
remove me from the lobby?
At Poobie banned from tourney.
I heard you know.
Welcome. They might not.
Wait, if they
I promise
actually do that, I
most
wonder if
people
they'll
not
do it
happy.
the first
No, it's fine if they do that. Listen, if they ban me from the
I don't even know how you got
tournament,
added.
I won't
Yeah,
even
I
be
hit you
mad,
before you
bro.
hit me. Like,
There is so many people
I
talking.
can't lie to you. I honestly wouldn't even be mad.
Dude, if they banned you, you could just get on Meow Meow.
Yeah, if we get banned from fucking trios, then we're gonna have a talk, my guy.
Have a talk about what? What the fuck do you want me to do?
It's too many.
Fucking-
Not get
fucking
your
lie.
ass banned.
Literally led by fucking a certain type of people that I'm not gonna say on stream because I don't want to get fucking TOS.
It's led by gamers.
Yeah, gamers.
People happy Jackson's dude.
Special gamers.
Did they take me out? Let's see. Those. Yeah, I think
You were really adamant on favor this flash was there.
Naraka Game B.
Just got 7 minutes, guys.
IC's banned from the lobby. New password.
Oh yeah, we might need to join ours.
oh, is it already? Is it gonna start?
Yeah, I'm gonna leave and join.
Starting in
That's
7
a good
minutes.
They
idea.
literally kicked me from the lobby to.
Your fans are waiting, Jackson.
Dude, what the fuck?
you good for me or what? From the lobby.
They kicked
Nobody's
IC
got
from
a
the
group of
lobby.
people.
Yeah, they said they banned him.
Solos tag in the Discord.
Why?
Wait, you don't have the trios tag.
Did they remove everyone? Did they just remake the lobby?
They remade the lobby.
All the lobbies?
Nope.
No, just
Wow.
they kicked someone from our
The
lobby.
lobby has 23 people in it. The
Cringe.
party starts in 10 minutes.
Wait,
They
they don't
could've
even
just
have
kicked
enough
him.
people. They're kicking
If we
people
just
out.
combine my lobby and Jaxie's lobby, then I can have my whole trios team in one lobby.
Hello?
Wait, that sounds
A sus dude, Cax game, dude.
Cats game. If I see more than one fucking Cats gaming, that sounds like a problem.
Every time.
Teaming? Every time Ski's in my game, he lands on me and kills me.
Bro, I swear, how are they even...
Are you streaming or did he just know where you land?
I just tell him where I'm landing.
Oh, wow,
He
dude.
contests me.
Wait, who's Skis? Like SKIIS?
It's a trios player.
Big one.
Is it a fake one or is it Skis all?
No, because actual Ski is in my lobby.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
Hello? Who's this guy then? Skis.
Maybe
Skis,
maybe he's
SKIIS.
picked up the dual box strategy, dude. He's running 2 lobbies.
Like, literally winning 2 lobbies at once.
Actually,
I mean,
bush.
yeah.
Hide in a bush.
Yeah, do one fight, hide a bush the others, and then swap.
Exactly. He's taking
This is gonna be a bush gaming, boys.
Booby,
Hey,
if
any
we ever
pushers
do a
in chat?
custom game again, I promise to protect you against mine. What the hell? I failed you
Where's-
last time? What am I reading?
Who's saying this?
Volak.
Fanfic?
The fuck is Volak?
Oh,
Fanfic.
he was on your duos team when we.
Wait, he's in my lobby.
Oh!
Oh, Volak! He left me? Oh yeah, he fucking left me to die.
He was like, oh no, that's mine.
Fucking,
I'll
dude,
see
how
you
do you
later.
remember him? Holy shit.
Guess
Mine
I'm
just
just
has
memory,
these no
better memory than
different.
you.
How do you not remember such a legendary gamer, Poobie? This is the real question. Should be asked.
Yeah.
Mine has a death note in his mind, dude.
Okay, Giga?
All the people he killed.
Dude, I could be playing a whole nother game on the side note right now while waiting for this tournament to start.
Easy.
I'm gonna take a
Anybody
check
else on
before it
RuneScape right
starts
now?
I'm
Anyone skip
playing
gamers?
other games while I wait.
I love how like
Great.
half the people weren't invited, but there's only half the people showing up. So it's like we
Any
have
casual
1/4 of
gamers?
the signups.
Streaming my
Oh
FP
my god, dude.
training
Any
training
speedrunners?
Playing
Playing
O-
form right there. They got like a half a minute, dude, to figure this out.
playing Osu to make sure I hit every bow shot.
Well,
Same,
there's a
You
street
say you're
has-
playing Osu to make
Oh,
sure you hit
looking
every
like a
bow
nerd.
shot.
Oh my
God.
True though.
I don't use the bow, I use the ballista.
I'm
True.
doing reaction time practice.
Who needs the
Oh,
fucking
Heidi.
bow when you have a ballista?
Oh, I'm getting people in my lobby now.
No, because I'm sure they're just like join the
Guys,
lobby,
over
random.
half my lobby is gonna advance to semis. That's POG.
Yeah, that's literally what I just said. Is half the lobby goes to semifinals, and then 3 people joined immediately. I'm like, oh well.
Oh.
My lobby's fucking 60 out of 60.
Whoa.
What?
I guess they're streaming your lobby, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they're just feeling it because
there's
they're streaming it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody said I've never even played Ringed.
Yeah, no, definitely not.
Oh yeah. Man, as a kid, Frank, he's taking spots to other people.
Me neither, dude.
He is
I mean,
gone.
just, I don't know. You'd be surprised.
I'm actually streaming. I forgot that I'm live and streaming, and I'm over here playing Osu instead of.
Come on, dude. Yo,
You gotta delete the vibe.
By the way, if y'all don't have a delay, you might get caught by people. Watch out.
Oh yeah, you don't have a delay.
I put the 3-min delay.
Pretty sure they said if you don't have a delay, you can get disqualified. So
Yeah,
like,
they said you required a 3-minute at least.
oh,
They
I
told
think
that to
my
me
caught
at
us and
least.
someone's gonna stream snipe you. Oh, we are apparently merging lobbies with Group C.
Oh,
Now
you're stuck.
That's my lobby. Who
That's
said
my
that?
lobby. That's my lobby.
No, which simple says that, huh?
Oh,
I know right now.
Speak it up now.
The question now is, will 30 people qualify from this lobby because it's 2 combined, or
Foggies?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a
30
good
people now?
question. That is a
Yeah.
very good question.
that's the main question, because you know now you have 15 people getting qualified from these 2 lobbies instead of the total 30 for separate.
Which means they also only had half the people show.
Yeah. Oh yeah. My director told me to leave the lobby, and he'll post the new information.
Oh
I
no.
think my lobby will
I'm
be
not
merging as
leaving
well.
until everyone else does, just because why? But
Do I merge
shoot,
with
they're typing
fucking
mine.
Argan's lobby? I want
I'm
Argan's.
about to merge into some sweaty ass lobby, dude.
Argan, let's merge,
Who
dude.
here's in lobby C out of curiosity?
Dude, my lobby's free. Don't merge me.
Yeah, my lobby.
Don't
Well,
come-
my
don't
lobby's
come
not
to lobby
free, but my
For
lobby
Lobby
me,
was
creativity starts with
Oh, you guys are gonna join us. You guys are joining us?
Okay, are you lobby C? Satan?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
we
I am lobby C. I am lobby C.
We are joining you.
Oh, go away.
Hoffman is giving us
I want
your
lobby
pass.
with you.
This
What-
is
what
so
lobby?
interesting.
Your
Go
lobby
away.
E?
Golf tournament plug.
For me, creativity starts with what ifs. What if there's fire? Nah.
They're probably gonna
What if
bring
there's rain? Now, create what's true to you.
They're gonna merge the.
Man, I liked my lobby.
It was something that made it a little bit too easy for certain characters, especially Matari. We hear about it all the time. Made it too easy for her to escape, and it was having too much of a negative impact. So although it is sad to see, there are new movement packs coming out left and right. So you know, where one thing is lost, we're going to gain 10 more, and people are constantly figuring out new ways to maneuver around the map. So I'm interested to see what's going to happen in the middle of today's games. If we're going to see people breaking stuff out early on, or if we're going to wait a little bit later, or if they're going to keep it under wraps. You know, what are we going to see?
All good questions. I think even the chat, a couple of the first comments were seeing people talking about long swords and Matari going into this. You already brought up the long swords, Runekeeper. Odin, you feeling that we're going to be keeping that focus on those types of weapons and compositions, or is there perhaps something that we don't know of? I actually think we have the format graphic to bring up as well for anybody curious how this is going to work today. We've got the qualifiers, 16 lobbies. The grand finals we'll be playing for $10,000. That's for solos and also for trios, where the format's a little bit different. 5 lobbies of 20 teams, 8 teams progress, and then 10 teams will progress from the semi-final there to the final for the trio. So a lot of money at stake. Certainly one of those. It's a lot to play for, Odin, and I think that if you're getting into it right, it's the earliest days really of the cup, right, for Naraka BladePoint, for getting into the competitive scene. This is where players are not only going to be able to make a lot of money, but establish themselves in the game's field.
Yeah, honestly, I'm curious if people are going to use this time. You know, who's going to be the big show-off player? Who's going to break out their new tactics, their new skills that they've been keeping under wraps? Are they going to pull that out early, secure themselves an early lead, something that they've been labbing with some friends and working on? Are they going to pull that out now? Or are they going to hold that a little bit later and just play for placement? This is going to be crazy because the format for this is honestly so different to what we've done with tournaments in the past. Placement is really what's going to matter here. Those kills are important, especially for people who are going to get lower placements, but getting that top 10, that top 5, and the win, it's going to make all the difference in the world for your placements in the tournament.
Yeah, and hey, you bringing up the points. We're going to take a look at the scoring So here is the format for solos. Getting that first place, you know, we got a lot of points. Of course, you're talking about that placement is always going to be a big deal, but 2 points per kill can't be discounted. Being able to get into some of those fights, especially at the later stage, if you're getting a few of those kills, that can be the difference between, you know, getting first placement with not a lot of kills, but still having less points than a team that finished second, but picked up, you know, most of the frags along the way. So there's going to be a lot of choices that need to be made about how slow a team wants to play it, if they want to give up those opportunities. But I guess in solos, you don't really have anybody else to count on, so you just got to take what comes your way, right?
Yeah, Nate. In solos, what we're going to be looking at is how players are engaging and disengaging fights, right? We talked about it a lot during the EU Cup. Players taking too long to hard engage and decide that, okay, I want to take this fight, and then getting third-partied. It's going to come down very much to how these players are getting into fights and then making the decision, all right, it's time to disengage. I've been here too long. I don't want to lose placement points, but also choosing to take those fights and get some points so you can rack yourself up on the leaderboard.
Yeah, and that's I think do we agree on that side? Is the biggest thing going to be just the engage, disengage? Is there something else about solos that we need to keep our focus on compared to the trio experience? Or is it just going to be a lot about that, avoiding the third parties, kind of getting the position and rotating into the circle?
Movement is
before?
king.
Yeah,
it's all about getting in and out fast. We talk about this every single time we watch solos. The best players are always the ones that can get around the map really quickly, prioritize looting specific things, know what to look out for. They already have an idea in their head of what they want to do based on the J's that they get and the equipment they get early on. You know, people who are very heavily equipped, they want to pick those fights. People who are not, didn't pull out the best items in their loot piles, are going to move a little bit further in the zone where they're going to expect to see less people so they can secure loot, and then move back out to the edge of the zones to try to get those third parties. Moving around the map as fast as possible, like Rune was talking about, it is so important for solos. It's very important for trios, but solos, it is honestly maybe the most important skill you can have.
I don't think you could have said it any better than that. So I guess if I have a question for each of you, then I'll start with you, Runekeeper. What's the number one thing you want to see as we get into this game? Maybe not necessarily the popular choice or something that is super meta right now, but is there anything you want to see someone break out, or perhaps an unusual starting place to go, or a weird path for the rotations?
Yeah, absolutely. So with the dagger nerfs right now, there's a lot of people in the community who feel like the dagger isn't in a healthy place. It's not really playable. But just from doing some labbing myself, labbing with some of these top players that we're going to see in the tournament, like Trago and stuff like that, there's some new tech for the dagger that can really change up some fights. And if these people aren't expecting it because they've discounted the dagger, I'd love to see somebody do very well with the dagger and show some of these new techs off, and show people that even though this weapon's been nerfed, it's definitely not out of the meta, and it's definitely playable.
Do you agree, Odin, or do you expect to see, or at least hope to see, a little bit of that dagger play still used, and maybe not so much the long sword spam that some folks have been expressing a little concern about?
One of the big things about the dagger was its ability to put you in those 50-50 situations where you had to deal with the spirit slash, dashing into the right clicks, and then guessing whether you're going to take the parry from that direction, or they were going to cancel into an uppercut, a lot of damage. It was very good at chasing down with the right click wake up option. If they were trying to roll out of your attacks too quickly and not waiting to see what your next step was, they could just jump and right click spam. And I think the changes to the way the dagger works currently definitely make it a more balanced weapon. Whether or not it's going to be competitively viable, I guess we're going to find out in the solos. I think it's still pretty good. It certainly has its moments. The gold focus on that right click, making it a very strong party option. But I don't know how I feel about that in the solos. We're just going to see how it plays out.
Yeah, a lot of different choices that need to be made. I do believe that our first match is going to be ready in just a moment. So as we get into it, I guess I'll just ask you guys just a general question. Do you have a favorite starting spot that you like these days? Is there somewhere that you think the attention is going to get focused a lot on for the first match? Especially
we already know where everybody's going. If it's open, we already know it's going to be Celestra. Okay. We already know.
All right. All right. I'm just waiting on the confirmation for the game to start, and then we'll be getting into it. So, all right, we are ready to go. So I'll let you guys take it away. Have fun casting the game. We'll see you in a few.
All right, guys, we're getting ready to jump into the first match here. I'm super excited to see what these do in this game. And like we were talking about here, we're definitely going to be expecting to see a lot of action in Celestra here. You know, these teams are going to go there. People are looking to get some of these cool kills. If you look here where I've circled, obviously up top here in Celestra, and of course here in the middle here, we're definitely going to be seeing people jumping in, using that water wheel, trying to pick up some early kills. If you get those fights that take place down here in this gorge here on Celestra, right, it's very easy to pick up some very easy points for yourself by just hitting that water wheel, letting it roll through and do its business while you're off on your way to loot. I think some people are going to opt to go there. And of course, we're always going to see some people head up to Stilltide here, Temple Gaming, you know, get those big loots, but it's high risk, high reward. Odin, where else do you think we're going to see some concentration here on the map?
So since we're in solos, depending on what the spawn looks like, of course, we're not going to know what the distribution looks like until we actually get into the game. But there's a lot of really popular areas out here on the left side of the map. You can secure yourself a lot of loot. And oftentimes what players like to do in solos is they like to spawn next to one or two other people, but not at the huge hot drops areas, because they know they can get enough loot to take a fight. And then they want to immediately take a fight with somebody who has also been looting nearby and take all of their loot, then get a better position around the edge of the circle to start taking more aggressive battles once they're sure that their loot is good. So I think we're going to see people spawning out here. The wineries are also very interesting areas for people to spawn in. These tend to have very good loot. They're really close to other hot zones, especially this one here in the center between Wreckage Plains and Celestra. Very good zone to drop if it's available. I personally am not a huge fan of dropping at Shadow Jade because I feel like there's too much dead land in between Celestra and Shadow Jade, and depending on the zone, you can kind of get screwed. But Sunwing's got a lot of really good options outside on the outlying areas. This area right here is a weird spawn, but up here, very good loot. So there's a lot of interesting choices. We're gonna have to wait until we see the heat map on the spawn to see exactly where people are going. But those are the more densely populated areas that I expect people to spawn in.
Oh yeah, and absolutely, just like we were talking about, you've got these areas like here and here. For solo players, these are really heavy loot. Sometimes you can go there, especially up here in this top right-hand corner of the map here. Multiple gold piles, right? And it's a very good strategy, especially in BRs, to take those third parties. You can push in from these and go to these fights that are still happening at Temple, right? Because this is going to be a hot spot. A ton of people are going to spawn up here at Temple, and then you can take that loot and push in and at your leisure take fights that are to your advantage. It doesn't quite get you those early kill points, but it will help your placement and will help you pick up some nice loot if you can win those fights.
Yeah, I mean, you see the players jump up onto the rooftops. They're confident with ranged weapons too. You get those really nice shots where you can get a little bit of damage in. But looking like we have already got the spawns in here, a really even spread. Super interesting to see. But already over here, we're on Hero, who's charging up a right click, and Infamous goes down. No wake up parry. Was looking for the cancel in a 50-50 situation. Unfortunately, guessed wrong.
Yep, and again, seeing those longsword right click charges we were talking about here. Oh, Havoc's gonna go down. Already shopping up.
Using the blue katana there. Yeah, longsword, probably one of the weapons that's next on the block for some nerfs. Oh, Spo landing a nice charge right click into the delayed follow-up focus attack. No time there for his opponent to parry. Kind of was just waiting for the cancel, but caught him off guard. Spo here. Kill.
Yeah, Spo here with some very good loot. Already picking up the legendary katana. We see Rax and Sama here. Looking to engage in this fight. Going into the house. Gonna catch him off guard. It gets the combo. Delays it, but is in the wall with the spear. Uses the Matari teleport to get out. Re-engages with the right-click slide. Catches him and gonna take FL Man right on out.
Nice use of the charge there. A lot of the gameplay in the early game when you're not well equipped comes down to sort of a game of chicken where players are deciding whether or not they're going to let those blue attacks rip. And you get parried and punished really hard, especially when you have weak armor. But the payoff is huge too. So it just becomes a guessing game early on. And when you're stuck inside a house like that, you can't space it out. It becomes really difficult to deal with. You're not able to escape as easily. But speaking of escaping...
Yep. Ginsu here getting absolutely locked down by this katana control. Using the fireball there to try to disengage, but drops down the cliff. Not sure what he's going to do there. He's going to be ended right here.
Coach taking out Katetsu, but we're swapping back over here where World is fighting over in the temple. Looking for an opponent. Oh, is that a third party coming up behind him? Popping the umbrella. Getting ready to disengage as he gets grappled onto. This is going to be very dangerous. Mine following up with the longsword.
Mimes, yep.
One more hit's
the drop.
Do it.
Here comes the juggle. Nice cancel into the back click. Clean, clean plays from Mime.
There's
Nice,
that,
guys.
there's that 50-50 situation. Once again, you're on wake up, one hit. You got to decide if you're going to parry for the right-click charge. A lot of players have gotten very good at reacting to that playstyle, and instead they just back cancel and go into that quick right-click, the vertical charge, non-charge attack.
Ice Guy's on to Valds here. Needs to be careful with over-chasing here with Valds being able to TP back. Is waiting for the TP back, but it looks like they're not going to.
Yeah, Matari's supremely good at running away in those situations with that. You know, not very common to see the return teleport, but it's so strong in those situations. So you can see why somebody might pick it up. Kosh getting comboed into here as Savior lands a nice grapple. Is he going to be able to get the right-click follow-up? Savior, one more hit's going to do it on Kosh. Can he find the connection? Ult coming out with the double teleport. This is going to be very easy for Kosh to get away. Maybe one heal, two heals before Savior can catch up. No, this is really good position for him. I would just give up the chase at this point.
Yeah, Kosh up here on top of this cliff has a clear view of when you're chasing, but no, it doesn't look like Savior's going to give up the chase here.
But Savior having to heal up, or not having the time to heal up. Oh, funny bear. Gonna go down to Raxasama, eating that right-click charge into the knockdown. Longsword, honestly, like I said, I see Longsword maybe getting nerfed to where the energy attacks don't cause a knockdown. Because I feel like that's the biggest part of why it's considered to be so strong at the moment. We get the toothpick cheese comments from people. This is exactly what we're talking about. Nice dash parry. Very good read there as Kosh was dashing around looking for the right-click, uppercut combo, and instead goes for the parry read on the hyper armor.
Kosh here in a very bad situation, though. That's the last teleport they have up. Teleport's not coming up. Grapples. Savior's coming in. Kosh panicking here. Savior in control of the situation. Does get the right-click charge off, and Kosh goes down.
Very close there. Kosh seemed like he had under control for a moment, dodging, sidestepping that grapple. He was ready to parry the follow-up from the energy blade, but his opponent was ready for it that time, just canceled it and went for the follow-up vertical light attack, and that's going to seal out the kill. Kuka now in a very similar situation to where Savior was chasing down, where Kosh was being chased down by Savior.
Kuka here getting the heal off. Looks like they are opting for the disengage, and they're not going to be chasing Kuka here.
Yeah, I mean, it's so hard to chase Matari in these early zones when she has so much space to run. Later on, it's much easier to keep her in check because she doesn't have just the free roam space to hide and get away. But early on, you just got to pick your battles. Know when it's good to leave her alone. Stali popping the monk, not willing to take this life deficit fight, and instead just going to walk away here. Good idea of him not to go chasing for that kill because he's getting shot at by multiple players, so he needs to find a good spot that he can exit transformation and get his armor back up.
Yeah, he's looking here to Demonk to get this reset here, but he's in a very precarious situation because he is pinned on either side. He needs to use this movement tech here exactly and try to get out and hopefully let those players go in on each other so he can get the full reset. Scully Savage TV in a really bad situation here. That great sword showing off its skill with the reach there, using those verticals to catch him out of the air.
Greatsword has been one of those weapons that the opinion fluctuated on heavily. I've been a Greatsword shill since day one. I've always felt like Greatsword is very good, and the more I've heard discussion about it, the more I hear that people feel that because it's so rewarding when you get a good read, they feel that the 50-50 presence that it has makes it a very strong 1v1 tool. And it's a little bit, honestly, the funny thing is Greatsword feels a little bit weaker in 3v3 situations because you can get locked into clashing and then go into those stone form attacks that are parryable, and there's not much you can do to answer back from that. But at the same time, it's got the hyper armor. It's very dangerous to just mash into a greatsword because that right click uppercut slam can do a huge amount of damage instantly. But greatsword getting a lot of representation lately, despite the fact that longsword is considered to be so powerful in the 1v1s.
Stali here choosing the rat lifestyle, living it out in the bush here, watching these fights going down, watching Griffith going in, looking for the third party here. Stali's looking to make placements here. Kuro getting chased down here with the invisibility, though, is going to get the air juggle from the longsword into the double left click with the crouch cancel and the double left click again. There's the charge on the hyper armor. Stali's got to decide what to do here. Looks like they're giving up and are going to go down.
Yeah, that's a true combo. Yeah, that's a true combo. That dash right click into the uppercut is a true combo. Another thing that we might see nerfed on the longsword, it's just so versatile. It has so many options. Oh, Shanks is about to eat a ton of damage from this Infernal Slash while he's stunned. Ooh. But the answer coming out from the... Oh! DJ skill just DJ still no fear whatsoever. Said, "Nah, I'm gonna blow through this." He knew he had enough damage to finish him off before the Yodohime slash came out. If he was even a second late, that could have been doom for him because that Yodohime ult can really lock you down if they don't miss.
Yeah, not to mention the extra amount of damage resistance you get while you're casting the ult there. He needed to go ahead and get that first hit in before the damage resist came out, or it would have taken a full combo to finish that kill off. But he did manage. He was very quick to the draw, threw that left click out, and just said, nope, you're not going to get away with it.
Rockboy getting a grapple into here on Stolly, looking to pick up a kill on this third party.
Drops
No
the
connection
grapple
from
so
the-
to get to the ground. Uses the hyper armor. Nice uppercut here. Is choosing to run here, though, and Rockboy is still going to engage. There's the right click. Dodges into teleport. Gets the grapple. Vertical. Misses. Stolly doing a very good job here. There comes the bell, but he's going to catch him in the back on the runaway, and Rockboy's going to claim the kill.
Yeah, he finally mixed it up there. He was going a little too heavily reliant on the Greatsword right-click slam with its really good tracking and huge hitbox, but his opponent was smart. He was using the charged hyper armor to try to punish him, knock him out of the air. A couple grapples later, he finally decided to go with the grapple left-click. The bell came out, but it was too little too late there for Stolly as he wasn't able to disengage and peel off. Rockboy picked up the kill with the charged left-click.
Ice Guy's here, a little in danger. They're both throwing berries out. There comes the vertical right click. Here comes the monk. He does try to get the kill with the fireball before the monk up happens. It doesn't quite come out. He is being chased here, trying to come over the wall here. Looks like he's going to get it. Ooh, just barely misses being caught by the fist there. But he's in a very good situation with lots of buildings and cover here to avoid this. Ooh, getting into the house. There's not much the monk can do at this situation.
This man's got hops. I didn't know. I had no idea the monk could jump over the wall like that. He said you got the big strong arms and the big.
There's the reset. Fire Dog coming in here on Rocket Jr. Getting the chase on, using the katana. Very smart here.
Interesting to see. I'm not sure if we missed it just because of when we switched to transition there, but there was the Yodo F was just floating there and no option to teleport to it, despite the fact that Flipper had his bow out. Rocket Jr. getting caught with the charged right click.
Yep.
One uppercut combo, that's going to do it. Nice moves there from Flipper as he baits out the parry, goes for the uppercut. A lot of damage there, big punish. People have got, ooh. I don't know if that was intentional, but it looks like he dodged the sword energy beam by using the left click momentum. That was really interesting.
Casper here going in on D-Still will pick up the kill here. D-Still very great job though using the charged right click on the greatsword to clash with those energy waves and stay in that fight as long as he did.
Swapping over here to Spo, who is looking to pick up this kill on a weakened player. Both of them low right now. Spo with a little bit of an advantage here.
Spo trying to switch to the bow, but it looks like you're going to get punished for it. Uses the teleport. Does have the ult if they want the reset, but it looks like the other player's opting to reset as well and going to let them pot up here. We've got Rockboy coming in for the third party. Spo looking to go in on it.
Yeah, they may have recognized the third party coming in, and actually this is a really good spot for Spo. I'm actually very surprised to see Raxon going back in on this fight, knowing that Spo was still hanging out nearby. A little bit of an overplay there, overextending a little bit, but he's able to get out and heal. He might just disengage now. They're still all floating around each other, though.
Yep. Rock doing very well, by the way, realizing that he was in a bad situation with Spo on the roof there and instantly changing targets because he knows he doesn't want to be on the end of that bow while he's trying to win that fight.
Spo picking up the Salak there. Big defense buff. Honestly, might want to go in while he's got the opportunity.
Very dense pack here, though, so you've got to be very careful how you engage that fight if you are going to engage it. Mime also picking up a Salak here, also here by this group. Very dense grouping on the side of the map. The circle is pushing these in. This is a great chance to pick somebody off, put them in the edge of the circle, and then get away and let some of these other players pick them off for you.
Ooh, nice shot there. Mime is in a beautiful spot right now. This is exactly where you want to be in this situation. He is on the outside with a wall to his back, so he doesn't have a ton to worry about. A player could come down from up there, but it's easy to escape with the wall at your back because the scale rush up a wall still allows you to go off immediately. So Mime really, really looking good right here. Unfortunately, not going to find the connection as Spo finally finishes off Rax, but he's looking to maybe take a couple shots at Spo, not let him get into the zone for free.
Absolutely, yeah. Mime clearly there just trying to pick up some of those last kills, use the bow, claim some points, right? Because it's this late into the match. You want to pick up those extra points. Flipper Dog here, chasing Griff up to the top here. Gets the stun, but he gets around the corner. He does get the shield pot off. Gonna use the F to jump up in the air, but Flipper Dog using the katana uppercut to chase it anyway.
Ooh,
And the
very
drop
interesting
down.
connections here. Fighting on the side of this, like Assassin's Creed style, they've got like a foot worth of space. Flipper doesn't mind. He's just able to take these swings at him and connect with everything. Nice cancel there though, as he answers back with an uppercut combo, baiting out the parry. Flipper Dog looking to do the same.
Flipper here showing some extreme control with the katana here, using the momentum from the blade and of course hitting those right clicks and those drops at the exact perfect time. Dante in a very bad situation here, missed Bell, but is going to use the monk form to reset here. Devlon's going to opt to run behind the tree, use the invisibility.
Ooh, he gets grabbed. Oh no, he didn't. That was weird. It looked like he got grabbed for a second there. There's one other play off in the distance, but I don't think Dante can see him, so yeah, just going to opt to...
Dante just trying to reset here, but in a bad situation. Devlin stops the pot at the last possible second, using the greatsword. There's the charge. Comes out first. Gets the parry. Dante gonna punish.
No. A little bit of a mistake there from Dante. He could have picked up that greatsword, but not going to matter in the end as Devlon gets that charge right click off. That's something that I'm really surprised to see players at this level not doing. You know, keep an extra slot in your backpack to steal weapons in that situation, especially a gold greatsword, letting your opponent get that back. I mean, if he had kept that weapon away, he could have won that fight against Devlon, and honestly, that was the reason he lost the fight. Devlon had no backup, it looks like. Dante
making kind of a player there as well. Afraid of the stone form, opted to jump backwards. Threw the parry out immediately, but jumping backwards gave him enough distance where the greatsword blue didn't connect with him. Would have connected if he had just stood there and parried, but he opted to jump backwards, I guess out of fear from the stone form. And it cost him because his parry came out, and then the second drop from the greatsword came down on him and knocked him out of the match.
We're looking at the overhead here, and honestly, we were talking about this earlier. We're seeing a lot of aggression that we weren't expecting. The NA meta has been a lot slower than this, but I guess just the development of the top-level players over time has made them a lot more confident. He's better at picking up these fights. Early Flipper Dog getting hit with a parry last second from Hero there. Hero
doesn't
using
take the katana, though.
No, Hero
and
using that.
Get punished for it.
He used that parry disengage to try to create some space to heal, but Flipper Dog wasn't letting it happen. He used the Matari teleport to keep on top of him. Really sticky situation there.
Mime here looking like he's going in on Rockboy, but is going to get shot from the side. Mime obviously disengaging here, knowing they're in a bad situation. This is a very interesting zone for Mime to be running into to pot up here, but it's not quite the final zone. 14 players left alive. Mime using that movement tech we talked about, right? Using it to get in and out of fights. This is what Mime's known for.
Mime has consistently been one of the top players in North America, and every time we see him in the tournament, we see why. Just has a very good overall mastery of the game, has been playing non-stop and just continuously pushes himself to the next level. And a lot of the evolution of the meta in North America and a lot of the skills, oh my goodness, Flipper in a tough situation, but the teleport gonna save the skin. That's not the place you want to be. If he was any other character, that could have been death for him.
Absolutely.
This
Looks like Mime might go out here.
Nope. It looks like the shots from Flipper on the bow. Ooh, wait. No,
No.
Mime missing his grapple is going to be enough to take him out. That is... Oh, that's so unexpected to see Mime. A rare miss taking him out of the running for this match.
Absolutely. With the being hit there by that, the fire tick as well as the zone tick there, it's very hard to come back from that. I think Mime may have made a misplay running out into the zone there, but we'll never know. Flipper Dog going on an engage here. Looking for Rock Boy. It's going to just drop and disengage.
This is what we're going to see a lot of at the end of this circle. Whoa, weird clash right there. It knocked him down, but they clashed.
So what happened there, the verticality actually caused his sword to miss the greatsword, but the wave was just tall enough to clash with the greatsword, and then this player here was able to get the reset and jump back in just a little bit faster because of that verticality.
Very strange to see the sword bounce off there. That's one of those weird interactions that you see just because of the, like you said, the verticality there. A little bit higher up on the hill, it caused those hitboxes to clash in a weird way. But yeah, we're going to see a lot of this. Players using the focus dash to dance around their opponents and find a good opening. At this point, you have to be very careful about committing to a fight because at any point somebody could just show up and third party you. You're never more than a grapple away from somebody else jumping into the middle of your fight. So, you know, you're going to see a lot of these just players just kind of daring each other, like who's going to make the first move? Are we going to just sit here and look at each other? Are you going to go for something? Devlon, showing off exactly what we're talking about, decides not to go in despite landing that grapple because he's not confident this is the right choice to make.
Devlon's sitting here very, very stacked here with legendary armor, legendary greatsword, and the legendary repeater. And again, using that movement tech, engaging those fights, and disengaging the second he's at a disadvantage here. Looks like Spo's on dodge here. The Yodo Hemia ult is coming out. Gonna use the teleport and the grapple to get away. Let the Yodo reset off of the ult. We see the Yodo F. Yodo does not get the reset, opting to grapple out, but it looks like Spo here is going to get on top of him. They're going to die to the zone. Spo picking up another kill here.
Yeah, that just locking him down in the combo to make sure he dies. So the added damage to the zone. Very good move there from Spo. And we can kind of see why, you know, Yoda Hime not really favored in solos because of the presence of Matari. You pop that ult, Matari just pieces out and then re-engages when the ult's over, and there's really nothing you can do about it as a Yoda Hime. Very strong character in threes, but as you can see, has some problems in solos for that reason. Devlon getting parried as he goes for the auto.
Oh, excuse me. All right, here we go.
I'm literally fucking sweating right now.
Let's
Hey, Bash! Hey, Bash! Peru number one.
That sounds like Smokey. Let's see.
170 ping. Let's go.
I am lucky. I am lucky. Yes. 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 I am very lucky. Yes. Good luck, y'all. Good luck, y'all.
Good luck. Good luck.
Good luck. Good luck.
Good luck. Lots of love.
Good fucking
All right. Oh, I don't even have anything equipped yet. So why isn't it equipped? Because I'm a little too nervous. Just relax. It's alright. Everything's gonna be good in the hood. Look at that nervous shot. We got this. Nervous shooting out here. Oh my goodness. So I just switched my controls, like, literally probably 3 hours before this. So I keep accidentally hitting this. And it's not doing me any favors, that's for sure. Rough. Well, that was stressful as hell. And I didn't even get a kill. Too bad I had to switch my controls fucking 2 hours ago. Right when I got killed, I was trying to attack, but I was pressing the move forward button. Didn't help. What would Goku do right about now? What would Goku do? Oh my goodness, I'm so stressed out. I mean, I literally had to pull like a Tiger Woods and a plus a John Cena plus a was it a Giannis Antetokounmpo plus a something messy plus a, you know, I just gotta go. I can't. I don't even know. It's gonna be pretty hard, but we got this.
Bruh, I fucking died to poison last match. Wait.
Good luck.
Bruh, I was like...
He died so fast from a greatsword combo.
Like, I was ulting, I was like, man, I kind of did a good amount of damage, and then just out of nowhere, poison cloud. I'm like, fuck.
Yep. Damn, bro. Almost died to a Yodo female last game. So.
Hope them Qualifiers.
Good luck, everybody.
I was nearing you're gonna win, man.
Good luck, Advan.
Good luck, babies.
Bruh. I keep screwing that up. I need to stop pressing that. What, another man's trash? I think this person saw me. What? Well, I lost. It's always a bummer. I need to get better anyways. Some of those moves they were doing were crazy. Okay, well now that I don't need to go hog wild, now I can actually work on my controls. Sorry folks, we lost. Or I lost. They won, I lost. For good reason though, I mean, I knew I wasn't gonna win unless I was in a totally trash lobby. Now it's a stress-free zone. Just me and my terrible self and me and my okay. Alright, now I can fucking... Oh, I wanted to actually change that. I don't know what to look at. I have no idea how this thing works. Oh, okay. Why isn't it working? Oh, okay. Oh, that's how it works. Oh my god, I keep pressing the wrong button. I wonder why I didn't kill anybody. Okay. I gotta learn to press the right buttons here. This is kind of hard. It's really hard to like relearn a whole entire fucking button layout. I keep forgetting to attack, bruh. It's so annoying. I'm just sitting there running at them and not attacking, and they're just slicing me to shit. Bro, what in the fuck? Seriously? Dude, press the right buttons, please.
It's no surprise that they brought you here. I know that one day you will see. Who I underneath. There you will find who's inside. Look in my eyes so we can drift away. I know that one day you will see who I underneath. There you will find who's inside. Look in my eyes so we can drift away. Who I underneath. So we can drift away. So I know that one day you will see.
What in the hell? Do you, like, not comply? Like, I copied it. Oh my goodness. I literally copied this dude's username. Oh, he's already on the team, that's why. Oh, well, since it is experiment time. That would make more sense, I would say. And it might solve some problems I'm having. I am gonna switch some controls again. Oh, as I'm getting killed. Don't kill me. I'm trying to switch. I'm not paying attention. I'm scared. Shit. What is the control? God damn it. Oh my goodness. What is the control though? Primary. No, it's... Oh, it's not on this. That's right. I gotta change something on the controller itself. My controller's gonna fucking hate me after this. Oh. I still need to learn this weapon big time. I keep forgetting that I need to actually, you know, press the right buttons. Bro, I literally... You see me just dodging, trying to attack when I'm... Oh my god. Don't worry, I'm in the mood not to attack. Oh my god. And this new button thing is not solving any problems. Okay, I do not like that at all. Yeah, that's right. Dude, like, come on. That's so annoying. Stop third partying in a whatever. I get it. Bro, what? That made sense. I probably didn't attack again. Honestly. Thinking I did and I didn't. I hope that doesn't not work at all. Okay, I'm starting to get the controls just a bit better. I don't know why I put it that way. It's kind of confusing. Especially when I had it that other way. That's just really dumb of me. Wait, what? What?
Shit! Ah!